Greetings, fellow space travelers! Boy, oh boy, did my last couple of videos cause a stir. Seems there's a lot of you out there who are very invested in the idea of there being objective morality. But it also seems as if most of you out there don't understand the difference between objective and subjective. Like, at all. These words are not status symbols. They're not there to lend legitimacy to your claims about morality, or anything else. They describe a very important and relevant difference in the sources of information. YouTube user Teleculus put it in the best and simplest way I have ever heard. Mind-dependent and mind-independent. That which is subjective is based upon our point of view, our experience, our opinions. That which is objective is not. It exists independent of our experience or our mind. That's what these words mean, but it seems that a lot of people want to muddy the waters and make it so that objective can refer to something that we can know or feel. Some say that because our mind is doing the thinking and the feeling, that we can never know anything objective, never know anything that's truly mind-independent, and therefore the term is irrelevant. And then there's those who think that our minds are made out of material and are therefore objective objects, and therefore our thoughts are also objective. Let's deal with these in reverse order, shall we? Objective and subjective deal with our point of view, not what generates it. Even if our brains are made of objective material, they still have a point of view, a perspective, and that's what subjective and objective refer to, not what generates that perspective. Next, just because our minds are on permanent subjective mode doesn't mean that the outside world doesn't exist. It just means we might have a hard time perceiving it. If that truck really does exist, it's going to objectively hit you and kill you, whether you believe it or perceive it or not. And last, if it isn't obvious by now that trying to claim objective status for your thoughts and feelings is wrong, I'm not sure I can ever help you. Scientists strive for objectivity. Oh, they'll never reach it, not 100%, but we have things like peer review to at least get us closer. Peer review exists to try to weed out personal bias. That's about as objective as we'll ever get. It sure seems as if you can't explain this to people. It seems like they really want to use that word objective as much as they possibly can. I can only assume they're insecure and are trying to use it to gain legitimacy. I can only assume they don't want to know. And that means we can't have this conversation, not like intelligent, rational people. Come on, gang, quit running on automatic. Please, think.